Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com, and in this video we're going to talk about morning gap trades. And as you can see, this is an email that went out to members that subscribe to my monthly morning gap trade service, where I also teach a course on how to trade these gaps, and you can learn how to do this for yourself. This morning we had two possible gap trades. The first one we're going to talk about is GPS or Gap Inc., and I'm saying it's a gap lower, and support levels are $24.98 and $23.80. Stop and profit target is about 20 to 25 cents. So let's go take a look at what happened this morning, and I've got a live trade working with Gap Inc., and we're going to watch this thing play out. So as you can see, I switched my chart over to GPS, and we're looking at a 60-minute. I'm going to switch over to the 10-minute chart here, and I'm in the trade at $24.98. And what we're going to do is we're only looking for a bounce up between 20 and 25 cents. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting an order in the system at $25.21. So as soon as the stock gets up to that level, I'm going to be out of the trade. I've got 2,500 shares for myself. I don't expect to be in this trade more than a few minutes. And what we're just looking for is a quick bounce, a quick profit for the beginning of the day, and we'll look for other trades as the day goes on. But this is the morning gap trade, and what you'll find is, and it'll take a couple of minutes to play at it, it's going to bounce around the $25 level for a couple of minutes. That's customary. It's kind of garden variety of the way it works. But what you'll find is, in the course I teach at LazyGapTrader.com, I teach you how to isolate and identify the precise and specific price levels where a stock that's gapping down at the open or up at the open is likely to find support or resistance where it's going to have a price reaction. As you can see, Gap Inc. was gapping down, ironically enough, about 10% at the open. So I was able to identify, and I teach you how to do this, identify a specific level where the stock should find support, even if it's for a quick bounce. And that's why I put in the email, and I teach you how to do this in the course, a specific amount we're looking for on the trade so that we don't get greedy and we take the profit off at a specific level and let the rest of the folks in the market have their way, whether it's on the up or the downside. I'm just looking for a quick profit in Gap, and I'm not looking for any more than about 23 cents on this particular trade, or 23, 24 cents. I've got to stop in at 21 cents, so that's going to be a 24 cent trade, or 23 cent, pardon me, from an entry at $24.98. That's going to be just fine for me. I got 2,500 shares. It's a nice profit if I can get it to start the day at. So we're hovering here at $25. My expectation is that this stock is going to have a quick bounce up to that level coming here in the next minute or so. That's kind of the way it works. This isn't my first rodeo. I've done this before. That's why I was able to put the course together to teach folks how to do this for yourself. So as soon as we get, all we're looking for is one bounce up to that level, and whether the stock continues or not, or comes back down. And in fact, with Gap, I think it's going to come back down. I don't really think that this stock is going to find a bid and trade higher the rest of the day. I actually think it's going to hit the level that I specified, and then I think it's going to reverse and come back down. Here's a bounce coming. Let's see if this one holds. Here we go. Okay, so we're close. I'm still in the trade, not out yet, looking for that 25-21 area to be hit. And once it is, we're going to be out of the trade and move on to the next trade. So it's 25-13, back down. I'm looking for one bounce here coming. We should get it. I've done this enough times where I'm pretty confident that we're going to get the 25-21 I'm looking for. My expectation was that we're looking for anywhere from a 20 to 25 cent bounce based on the email that I sent earlier to members. So we'll see if that plays out. I'm pretty sure it will. All we need is one more bounce. I expect it to happen here kind of within the next minute here. 25-12, 25-17. Here we come, 25-19. we're close. 20, 21, boom, I'm out. That's it. The trade is over. Okay, I'm done. I wouldn't be surprised if this stock comes right back down to and through below the $25 area following this bounce, because it looks very, very weak. And my expectation is we're not going to trade any higher today. So I'm out of this trade. You can learn how to do this for yourself. Come over to lazygaptrader.com. Take the course. Learn how to do this. You can literally profit for life. Specifically, when earnings season rolls around, you get anywhere from 4 to 8 gap possibilities each and every day during earnings season. It's a wonderful, wonderful profit opportunity. I'm David Frost, lazygaptrader.com. Come over, take my course, and I'll even give you my morning gap trades on a 2-week trial. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I appreciate everybody paying attention. David Frost, lazygaptrader.com.